Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we are talking about Apple Pay, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you pay someone with Apple Pay? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off guys, this is going to be a really quick video. There's not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to pay someone with Apple Pay? Well, that's pretty easy. Maybe one of your contractors asked for you to send them their paycheck through Apple Pay. Whatever the case is a pretty easy process. But to start off, you want to check in your settings app. It's this gray gear icon looking thing right here. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well, but I'm going to open up my settings app now. Okay guys, I went ahead and opened up my settings app. First thing you need to do is you need to make sure that your Apple Pay and Apple Cash is turned on. So what you're going to do is scroll down until you see Wallet and Apple Pay as a colorful wallet next to it. Okay, so here is where you need to check. Right here at the top, there's a button called Apple Cash. You need to make sure that it's green and turned on. If it's not, if it appears like this, kind of like a white and gray, you need to click it over until it's green. And there's just a few steps to it. You need to enter in your Apple ID password, and it will prompt you to turn on your Apple Cash. As long as that's turned on, then you're ready to go ahead and pay someone with Apple Pay. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and jump on over to your Apple Wallet. Okay guys, so here is my Apple Wallet. As long as your Apple Cash is turned on that we just looked at, you're ready to go ahead and pay someone through Apple Pay. So you want to go ahead and open up your wallet. Okay guys, I went ahead and opened up my Apple Wallet. So in order to pay someone with Apple Pay, you have to choose your card. So here you can see I have my credit cards and my debit card, it's attached, but you need to choose this one called Apple Cash, and it's going to show your balance in there. So you can see I only have $31 there. That doesn't matter. Go ahead and click on your Apple Cash card. Okay, so here in this screen, you're going to see how much your balance is along with your recent transactions. And in order to go ahead and pay someone through Apple Pay, click on this button here called Send or Request. Okay, so here is where you can go ahead and pay someone with Apple Pay. What you're going to need to do is type in their name in your contacts, or you can go ahead and type in their cell phone number. Just note that they need to be using an Apple device, and they had to have already turned on their Apple Cash like we just looked at. As long as those two things happen, you can go ahead and pay someone through Apple Pay. So let me go ahead and type in the name of one of my contacts. Okay, so I typed in the contacts and it started pulling up contacts that are in my phone book. Don't worry if they're not in your phone book. You can still use their text message number as long as it pops up as blue. This person I know does have an Apple device, so let me go ahead and click on their name. Okay, so once you click on their name or you type in their cell phone number, it should pop up as blue. So this one does, as you can see, if it pops up green, it's not going to work because that means they haven't turned on Apple Cash on their device. But as long as it's blue, go ahead and click on this next button here on the top right. Okay, next you want to go ahead and choose how much you want to pay someone with Apple Pay. So as far as I know, the minimum is going to be $1. You can't send pennies or less than $1. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to send $1. And then when you're ready to go ahead and pay that person in Apple Pay, click on the send button here on the bottom right. Okay, so once you do that, it's going to open up your iMessage conversation with that person if you've had any, and you're going to see this text box pop up. So you can see we're sending $1 through Apple Pay to this person up here. Now you can go ahead and type in a message. So for example, if this were for dinner, I would go ahead and write dinner or an invoice or the hours worked or whatever it is you're paying for. And then once you're ready to go ahead and pay someone with Apple Pay, you just click on the send button as if you're sending a text message. And once they receive that, they will receive notification similar to what we're looking at right now, letting them know that someone had paid them $1 through Apple Pay. Now, if you made a mistake on Apple Pay for the amount that you're sending that person, don't worry. Right now, it's just pending. So you can still go ahead and cancel this out by clicking on this little X button here on the top right. Okay, as you can see, it's already been removed, and then we can go ahead and delete the message. And you can also take care of this inside the text message as well. So let me go ahead and jump on over to my messages. Okay, so I went ahead and opened up my text message chain with that person. And if you want to go ahead and pay someone through Apple Pay through the text message, it's basically the same thing. The only thing you're going to do is here at the bottom, you're going to see these like slider functions. Go ahead and just click on Apple Cash, same logo that we saw inside of our Apple Wallet. Okay, as you notice, this looks familiar. So all you're going to do is choose how much money you want to pay that person in Apple Pay. You can go ahead and use these buttons to go ahead and change between the dollar amounts, or you can show the keypad and then type in how much you want to send. And then once you're sure how much you want to send through Apple Pay, go ahead and click on the send button. Okay, and then basically it pops into the text message chat, and it's the same image that we had before, so we can go ahead and type in a message if we want to. So there you have it guys. If you're wondering how to pay someone through Apple Pay, that is the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.